Hello all, it's been a very long time, but basically I have been traveling and this is a vlog of little snippets from my trip. So, Robert, apart from Grinch and Cat in the Hat, do you know other ones?
Mm-hmm.
You do? What are the other ones? I don't know any.
The one you might know actually is the Lorax. There's a film, it's an environmental film in a sense. Yeah, you walk, I'm filming you.
Basically, I was explaining that Dr. Seuss was not as big around where I grew up as it is in America and Canada side. Inside is a haven of interactable toys, let's say good children's area really. You can play almost with anything. So we learned a lot about Dr. Seuss from actually a person working in the museum called Bruce. So it's really a shout out to him because he's done really well for touring with. He was also very, very nice. But basically we learned that Zoo, for example, was where Dr. Seuss's dad, I believe, or family member worked and would bring like bones, and then Dr. Seuss would make creatures out of them. He made all different types of art. I really like the artist spaces, and look at the paintings, they look very different in style almost, and obviously the scribbles. I don't really remember where I got this clock from, but I had to include it. So this museum is based in Springfield, close to Boston, but it was really the first thing that lightened my mood and that I really wanted to film.
Hi, I'm here.
So for a single admission pass, you get to see I think 5 smaller museums. So this was part of Science Museum. So I only did the little snippets of it. If you notice, the dinosaur was wearing gloves, which was very cute touch to the season. It's a shame that I didn't get time to sketch because look at these weasels. It's gonna be one of my favorite animals probably. But really, if I was alone, I would be sketching around as well. I tried not to film too many seasonal things because I know it was not gonna go age well for this vlog, but here are some little snippets of it. This was a light trail. A lot of local sponsors. We actually driven by like Dr. Seuss Museum, Zoo, casino, and you can tell from what symbols and things are put out, who did what. second part of the seasonal footage is waiting for New Year's in Montreal. So this was a little sort of square with music that people gathered to wait for fireworks.
Happy New Year to Tom.
Also, we walked by some weird installation, which I just wanted to add in addition to all these light effects. There was a lot of food that we consumed. This was waiting for bagels, but also I ate my first frog legs.
What is this? Are you filming?
Is that what we do?
Not first. We eat smoked meat.
Montreal smoked meat sandwich.
I'm like, smoked meat is a big thing in my country.
So you've seen squirrels in many places now.
Yes.
Do these squirrels speak with an accent?
Oh gosh. Can you imagine? These are snobby squirrels, you think?
Oh wow.
That's why we don't come running, we're not so hungry.
They're as hungry as the English squirrels, which are desperate for food.
Yeah.
Or they're just used to having the humans who feed them all the time.
Or maybe that's what it's snobby about. They're not selective about their food.
Only the finest of maple. There's a squirrel here. And also poop.
What? Squirrels pooping?
No,
That's a big poop for a squirrel.
that's not a squirrel poop. But yeah, these squirrels don't come up to us the way the British ones.
I say, they are hungry.
Yeah, the British ones?
Yeah. It's like, humans! It's kind of scary when they all run to us. I was like, I don't know what this is, but I like it. Because I'm like, I can see my pets going in, you know. It's clearly pursuing things though. But I'm like,
Another shout out for a Heroes World, a place around Markham, which is basically a comic book shop. It has fairly recently relocated, and from outside might not look quite a lot, but you know, you could have a visit and check it out if you're looking for your comic reads. after all the walks around, I did get to hold something. This was what I got in Holiday Market. It has froggies and it's handmade and it supports refugees. I'm talking about this knit sweater. Let's do a little mini haul from the trip. I already showed off the sweater. I didn't quite buy anything much, but when we were around Boston Harvard, I got a book, which I don't think is hard to get because it's Penguin Random release, but it's called Counting by Sevens. But it was the first bookshop I ran into, and I was running out of reading, so I got this book. Now, when we went to Michael's because we absolutely had to, and I got myself just some washi tape, which is nice gold green color, and then journal because I was very keen to start drawing, because I also got a box of Corollas because again, not like I couldn't get it else, but I was just keen to draw it and kind of disappointed with my haul, so I wanted to get something that I can sort of use right away. So I also got like a little journal which says I think it was like alcohol proof and whatnot. So I tried to do some frogs with the crayons. And then this is what I'm more excited about, is the little molds, little cutters of clay. I'm sure you can use it for sugar. So, but we are like leaf and star shape, and I can definitely imagine adding things, because I had some other mini cutters, but we are really not that functional. I only had ones with like flowers, so I really wanted to get some with the leaf ones. And then I just got some twine because I was also a bit disappointed with the twine I got during the Christmas season, and I want to make some arts, which you're probably gonna see as we go. And then there's obviously the most important part is books. We went to Chapters. I'm a bit confused where I got what, but I think we went to Chapters and I got Camps Away. The only reason why I got it, because I'm very much anything about camps gets me in. It feels like an adventurous mood. I think that's really the only reason why I got it. I got one of the fuzzy blankets. Don't have it to show you here, but also from there we also got Martini, and we had this thing where we sold manga graphic novels. I think buy two get one free. So my partner got a bunch of graphic novels about superheroes, and I got Martini Origins, because I actually was looking to get it. So it kind of, since I was there already, I could also have got them for volumes, but then I realized the volume ones don't cover the same characters. The only one we would cover would be Yasha, and we would cover Fjord, I believe, and I don't remember someone. Molly Hawk. But actually, my favorite characters are like Not the Brave and Jester, so I actually gravitated towards this one. And then we got Times magazine because Taylor Swift, right? I still haven't read it. Actually, that would be good to read it today. And then big shout out to the Heroes World. Is a comic book store. It moved out to another place now. So we wanted to check out how it appears in a new place. And obviously get something. I think the selection reduced a little bit in Heroes World, but you still can find some goodies. So I got this. I've not seen this before. I believe Innsmouth, the road to Innsmouth. Because I'm a big fan of Arkham Horror, and this is based on Arkham Horror, but I think this is more like that Christmas mystery game that I did stream of. So I think if I look into it, I might be able to do it as a stream. And Arkham Horror is like my big. Honestly, I could play all the games. My big interest. Let's see to it. And here we go. So these are sort of my goals. Sure. I wanted to finish with a drawing and testing of my crayons, and I did this drawing which was supposed to become a card which is free for patrons but £3 I believe for non-patrons if you just want to support me one-off deal.